Guys, this is Chetan for Gizmo Times, and today at the CES 2020, we are checking out the Nikon Coolpix P950 Super Zoom camera. Nikon has officially announced a refresh to the P900, and while the newly unveiled Coolpix P950 won't be the most powerful in the lineup when it comes to the zoom, it still is able to offer 83x power zoom, which is equal to about 2000 mm on 35 mm cameras. The strongest in the lineup, of course, is still the Coolpix P1000 that has an equivalent of 3000 mm, and that is the optical equivalent, not the digital one. While there is an optical zoom possible for up to 2000 mm, there's something called as the dynamic fine zoom that enhances the digital zoom to effectively take it to 4000 mm. Of course, while zooming in, the shakes are pretty much possible, and that's why Nikon has given the dual detect optical vibration reduction to help the zoom and take stable shots even when the camera is handheld. The Nikon Coolpix P950 packs a 16 megapixel 1 by 2.3 inch sensor, and that's not changed from the predecessor. It's still the same, but there's a much better viewfinder included this time with the 2.4 million dot EVF, which is a higher resolution, almost double the previous one. The vari-angle LCD display makes it easy to view the frame from multiple angles, even including the front of the camera, so it can be rotated to the front and also slid down to its place with the screen turned on. Also, the major change here is for the videographers, as the new camera brings in the support for 4K videos at 30 fps, which should be ideal enough for the high resolution wildlife videos or even for the sport videos. What remains the same is the possibility of capturing photos at up to 7 fps, the support for RAW and JPG images, and the ISO of up to 6400. You can also take the long exposure shots, which have a limitation of about ISO of 1200, and to make it easier for the zooming enthusiasts, there are dedicated modes for the bird watching and moon capturing, so you don't need to actually do your own kind of settings. You directly can easily select these from the mode dial, and there are other features like the target finding autofocus, subject tracking, and there's a whole lot of settings for the smart portrait system where it helps in fixing the red eye, improving the autofocus whenever you are capturing a face, and there are modes to make the portraits better. And the connectivity in this camera is with Wi-Fi and Bluetooth, and along with that, Nikon has a Snap Bridge app support given here to transfer the captures with the smart devices both on iOS and Android, and easily sharing those onto the social media. So this Nikon Coolpix P950 is going to be available from February, and it's going to launch in several markets together, and the price is set at $800. So that's it about this super zoom camera, which is able to take about 83x zoom captures with 2000 mm of equivalence. And that's it in this video. I hope you like this video. If you do, share and subscribe to Gizmo Times for more. Thanks for watching, and see you next video.